Are you feeling overwhelmed by hormonal changes? If you're a woman, you're not alone. With over 1,000 hormone disruptors in our environment, it's no wonder things can feel out of balance. On top of that, natural changes like PMS, menopause, and other life stages can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and trapped in a constant battle with your body. But here's the good news. You don't have to suffer through it. Hormone Harmony by Happy Mammoth is here to help. This herbal formula fine-tunes your hormones, balancing estrogen, testosterone, and even stress hormones like cortisol, which can contribute to weight gain, racing thoughts, poor sleep, and more. With over 40,000 five-star reviews and a bottle selling every 24 seconds, the results speak for themselves. Ready to feel like yourself again? For a limited time, get 15% off your first order at happymammoth.com using code NEXTCHAPTER at checkout. Visit happymammoth.com today and get your old self back naturally.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to leave up holiday decorations year-round. Others have the need to use their garage as practice space for their new metal band. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.
Welcome to the law firm of Davis and Davis. We're not a real law firm.
Go ahead, grab a beer, a glass of wine, sit back and listen.
Welcome to the Davis and Davis Show, davisanddavisshow.com, and the davisanddavisshow.com for all your merchandising needs. Now let me introduce to you your hosts for the show, Scott and Burke Davis.
Hello, everybody. Woohoo! Scott and I survived our trip.
Without killing each other.
You didn't have to kill anybody in the airport either.
I quit smoking.
So you almost killed somebody in the airport.
And I quit
the way
drinking.
home was a bumpy ride. Yuck.
Quit smoking. Quit drinking. Fuck with me. Any of you.
I dare you. I double dare you.
Just come fuck with me right now.
You'll be really good at customer relations for the next week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want a heated fucking towel with that? It's got lavender. Oh my goodness!
I left all those sound bites off of here. I should have had them on there.
That's you. Well, okay. So Scott's business worked him to death right up until he left. He gets home. His flight is delayed to, he said 1:30 in the morning getting home.
Yep.
Did you have to work the next day?
No.
Monday?
No.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
No, I was smart enough to put a 1-day buffer in there.
Me too. I went to work Monday, but it's like I was fine. But Tuesday, however, they worked your ass off today, didn't they?
Almost 12 hours today. Tomorrow, I'm scheduled for 10. I mean, I work 7 days straight till next Tuesday. And it's closing every fucking day again.
Oh, good.
It's been a month and a half of nothing but closing, except for 1 day a week. Yeah.
Good times.
perfect time to quit smoking and drinking.
Now you got a pop in your hand. What flavor is that? The Bahama Blast?
Keep it up.
The grape? Come on, man. Inquiring minds want to know.
This is why I don't have friends. I don't want friends. I want to be the grumpy old man sitting on his porch shooting BBs at anyone that puts their foot on my lawn.
Making chihuahuas go, yap, 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 yap.
I'm serious.
Get in my yard, you little bastard.
I flew out, what, Sunday?
Yeah. So I dropped you off around 2:15, 2:30. You had a 4:00 flight.
By Monday, at about 1:00 in the afternoon, I was already looking at flights to come back to Ohio. I was like, fuck this shit. I fucking never liked Texas in the first place. I mean, I came here because I made money. Made a lot of money down here. I'm not making a lot of money now. I mean, what the fuck? I could go and retire. I'd blow through my retirement in 15 years. That just sounds like bad juju. Doesn't it?
It's bad. It's bad. Would not be prudent at this juncture.
I'm just a little bitter right now, I guess. I don't have my phone on me, so
I should turn my ringer down just in case.
But I'm getting healthier. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, quitting smoking. Okay, I'm definitely getting healthier. I had a cheesesteak, 4 hot dogs, 2 Snickers bars, a Twix bar, Skittles, a bag of barbecue chips, 2 bags of salt and vinegar chips.
Really good for the inside of the mouth, too. Yeah.
I think I had 7 Gatorades.
Well, was it Gatorade Zero or real?
Mixture?
Try to be healthy.
Oh, yeah, the no sugar thing? Fuck that shit. You took my nicotine away. But
I didn't do anything.
Go ahead. Fuck with me. Any of you. Come fuck with me. See what happens. See how much I care about my job.
Don't want to be here anyway.
Because at this point in time, I will kill you.
Oh. I saw this little
loud.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I said that was loud.
I'm sorry. I saw this little TikTok thing about Taco Bell's got this little tiny steak crunch wrap queso with queso dip. I'm like, oh man, does that sound good? So I stopped at my local. I was an hour late getting out of work anyway, so I'm hungry. I want to, stop at a little Taco Bell before I get in the highway. They don't have it, so I get a chicken quesadilla, which eating that on the highway was probably dangerous, and I should never do that again. But then I stopped at the one down, and I was still hungry, so I stopped at the one down in Belton Village. Now this one,
silence! I kill you.
Sorry. I'm just thinking out loud.
So this one down here, when you pull up to the place to order has a computer talking to you, and it interprets your order and puts it on the screen for you. But if you ask it a question, it just all it hears is, I said, "Do you have the new steak mini crunch wraps with queso?" "Oh, so you want a queso? You want a crunch wrap with steak and no?" And then finally, a real person goes, "Yeah, we don't got that, but we can do the steak crunch wrap." I'm like, "All right, that's fine." Both were more money than they should have been, and both were unsatisfying.
Taco
Like,
Bell.
I haven't been in 6 months, dude.
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Let's see. Taco Bell, unsatisfying. Yeah, nothing new there. I used to go and get their soft tacos 6-pack or 12-pack. Because when you quit smoking, you can down 12 of those motherfuckers with no problem. And it was expensive the last time.
Yeah.
I was like, what? Taco Bell used to be the cheapest thing. I mean, I understand they're not allowed to use dog meat anymore, but
yeah, McDonald's used to be, you used to say, "I've got McDonald's money. Get a couple little burgers, 99-cent here and there." It's $16 to get a fucking, Happy Meal anymore. It's ridiculous.
Happy Meal.
I swear to God, I go to Dairy Queen. I keep thinking, I should go somewhere else. No, Dairy Queen down here has got better tasting food, more of it, and it's cheaper all at the same time. Whether it's a burger, whether it's their chicken strips, whatever, it's a way better value than you get at any fast food place anywhere. I'm sure they'll catch up to the times and say, "Oh, fuck that, we got to double the price." Whatever. And now I'm belching up Taco Bell. Yeah.
They changed hot dogs at work to Hebrew Nationals.
Oh, goddamn, those things are good.
Yeah, but the spicy, when you burp that shit back up,
what? It's like a fume that goes around your face, and you're like, "Oh God, get it away!"
Like if you're sitting in your car,
you gotta open the windows. I don't care if it's 110. Get this shit out.
It's bad.
It's not good.
It's bad. Oh, yeah. So anyways, just another day here. There goes that.
Life on the big job. 9.27. There we go. I did what I did not want to do at work. I sold an electric car.
What is Honda making that's all electric?
It's called a Prologue, and it's not a Honda car. It's a GM. It's a Chevy. What's their medium-sized SUV now? Not the Equinox, the Trailblazer. It's a Trailblazer EV.
Well, I was going to say Trax.
No, bigger than Trax. But oh my God, dude!
How stupid! I mean, how stupid!
I'm assuming Honda had to get one all-electric vehicle in their lineup by 2024. That's my guess. That's my only guess. Because at this point, Chevy isn't even talking to at least on the service side. They're not even talking anymore. Honda's calling these guys and go, "Hey, I got this problem with this Chevy product," and they're like, "Sucks being you." I'm hanging up. Yeah, I'm just okay, so now I'm selling this car. I don't even know how to fucking fix it. I know it's going to break because it's a Chevrolet. There's one guy at work who leased one for himself. And the reason he leased it is you can get a $55,000 all-electric car if you're an employee for under $400 a month on a lease.
Jesus.
There's 18.5 in rebates. $18,500 in rebates if you're an employee.
So, okay. I'm not to point at the elephant in the room, but you're paying $400 a month for a car you're not even going to own.
Dude, I can't lease you a Civic for $400 a month at this point in time. That's just the way leasing sucks now.
That's why I buy my cars.
I get it, but leasing sucks. But on this particular car, it's like if you bought it, you got $1,000 a month payment. If you lease it, you're on $400. It's crazy. But anyway, my delivery is going to be about 2-3 hours long. The paperwork's done. This is just like getting them enrolled in all the different effing programs.
Hang on, I'm on my cable. Sorry. Go on.
I don't know. I kind of wreck it.
Here's the thing. Do I have that?
You see? Here's the thing.
Oh, sorry. No, have you ever?
You ever seen a grown man naked? That is one big problem.
Doing a sound check during the show.
They opened Disney.
You ever seen a...
Leon's getting larger.
No, I was looking for the smoking.
I'm telling you straight. It's my way. I want you to be nice. Take it outside.
Do you enjoy pain?
Pain don't hurt.
That's right.
People who really want to have a good time, we've got entirely too...
That's it, man. Game over, man. It's game over.
Bill Paxton. I love you, man. Rest in peace.
Wow.
Oh, my God.
Listen here, fuck face. There's nothing like anal sex 6 hours after eating corn on the cob.
Speed bumps.
It's depression rock. The great new double. Nothing's stopping you but fear, air, and common sense.
No, I was looking for what drive am I in? That might be
7.
Looking for sniffing glue.
Bad week.
Picked the wrong week to quit sniffing glue.
There we go.
All that to get to there. Okay. We're off to a rip-roaring start now.
Yeah, but where's the quit smoking one?
You probably didn't do it. You didn't think it would be important.
I can replace clearance.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
There we go. I am set for the show today.
Every 5 minutes.
Does he do drinking as well?
That's yeah, I think so. Smoking, drinking, sniffing glue. Yeah. In that order.
I don't have that one. Too bad. Oh well. Ladies and gentlemen, we're fresh back from our vacation. What's new with you besides the vacation shit? Because we'll talk about that after.
Yeah, I sold that damn car, and it's going to take me forever to figure out how to deliver it.
I told everyone at work this.
Silence! I kill you! Silence! I kill you! Silence! I kill you! Stop touching me! I kill you!
Sorry. Been a long day. Been a long day. Been a long day.
It's time for the Davis and Davis Show Motivational Minute.
Fuck your job. Do only what you are paid to do. You are not slave. You are not office bitch. Hard work is bad for you. Hard work only good for making somebody else rich. They say hard work never killed anybody. But remember, what doesn't kill you is putting you under chronic stress medication. Work hard, play hard. Bad idea. Work less, play more. Much better idea. Don't stay at work 1 minute more than you have to. When the work is finished, switch off the laptop computer, switch off the phone, switch off the brain. Tell your boss to take their after hours emails and shove it up their ass. You have a life, so live it. And remember, all work and no play makes Jack impotent.
Oh, sorry. Hang on.
This has been the Davis and Davis Show.
Oh, fuck. Oh yeah. We're gonna totally tell by the music played today what type of mood Scott's in.
But we'll get there eventually.
Yeah, Runaway's not a good song for that. Maybe we'll. Oh, that's missing. What the hell?
Like we said, we did not have a lot of time to set up tonight. Forgive us.
Do you know who this is?
Sounds like Yellow. Is it German?
Now think about love. Don't think about bright moon, twinkling stars, red wine, silent whispers, holding hands, secret love letters. I think about pure sex, deep sex, hot sex, rough sex.
AM at the M?
Woo! No, Lords of Acid.
Oh, I didn't hear any girls singing, so sorry.
Who did I had the guys, the OSS guys listening to it today.
I want to feel my pussy. It's a pretty and nice.
Oh yeah, just another day. One of my cart girls came up to me today, and she was all excited. She was like, "I got my boyfriend now," and I went, "I know, and know your boyfriend." She's like, yeah, but nobody knew. I said, "I've known. Everyone knew. Good job. Enjoy it."
While it lasts.
Because after 25 years, you'll just sit back and go, what the fuck did I do? What do you mean? How long have you been married? 25 years.
So Scott and I were sitting in a bar Friday night.
Oh my God, yes.
And there were these guys, and they had these it looked like baseball jerseys on, and I'm looking at the back of them going, I don't recognize that. I mean, I'm not a baseball fan, but I don't recognize these names at all. And it dawned on me, I thought it was Grossman was the name. It's Groomsman. Then I saw a Best Man, and I saw a guy in a white jersey. Like, oh, this okay. And we looked at each other like, best advice?
Don't do it. Don't do it. I've got nothing else. What else do I have to do?
It's time for the Davis and Davis Show's marriage sex help tips for the day. Number 1. It's totally acceptable to refrain from doing stuff around the house if the sex train has come to an end. On top of that, it's great communication to explain the fact that she has become frigid and lacks sex drive. This empowers her with the knowledge to fix the broken parts inside of her. Number 2. If she mentions Viagra as a solution for your erectile dysfunction, remind her that she can travel down the road to the gym and lose 50 pounds. That will be way cheaper than Viagra. Number 3. When angry at each other, it is best to have sex in the doggy-style position. This way, every time whatever she did pops into your head, you can adjust to accidentally stick it in her booty, giving you instant pleasure knowing you're getting her back. Number 4. Never during sex use the line, "Is that your ass that stinks?" I have found that usually shuts down any sex drive a woman can muster. And number 5. Make sure you shower after seeing your girlfriend. I don't know how, but wives can always smell that shit. This has been the marital tips from the Davis and Davis Show.
Alrighty then.
Wait till next week's. By that point in time, the anger will have festered enough to where I won't hold back. Told you. Fuck women. I will let a guy suck my dick now. I will never speak to another woman again in my life.
What's the point?
Now I understand why John Kenley was so happy. So wrong.
Oh, fuck that place.
Fuck what place? Kenley?
No, I'm playing with backgrounds and.
Sorry. I'll set up the kill too. The kill.
Oh, I remember that picture. Okay. Sorry. Look at the pictures.
What are you looking through the pictures already? Your
They're
pictures?
mine. Those are my pictures. I took a couple specifically your backgrounds. That ain't one of them, but it'll do. That'll do.
Hell, you took a picture in the casino. That's not legal.
Really?
Yeah, you're not allowed to take pictures in a casino.
But dude, there was no sign saying no pictures. I'm sorry. I just had to show my wife. She loves that show.
Oh, does she?
Oh, yeah, she loves that show.
We gotta take her up to the casino sometime.
She doesn't like losing money, so that would be bad. And she doesn't like crowds of people, so that'd be bad.
Dude, you got a lot of fucking pictures in here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
I shared mine with you, too.
I kind of went through it a little bit, yep.
Aww. Is that the girls?
What? Yeah, I got one picture of the girls. You got like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think mine turned out better.
Yeah, they did.
And I will honestly say that is my favorite bar to go to. Besides,
hell yeah!
Besides the real bar.
Bartenders who actually know how to make a real drink,
make
it real well. Yeah, that was a pleasure watching them work. I mean, it really was.
And I mean, they were just so nice.
Yeah.
I know many bartenders right now that are on my shit list. Many.
Oh my.
Hence the fact that I quit drinking.
At bars. Is that Fanta?
Fuck you. Fuck you. It's root beer.
Oh, okay. Minus the root.
It's root beer. It is root beer in a... Yeah, it's A&W.
Anheuser Whoosh. Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh, my God. That was so funny. I might actually leave that in.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I swear to God, I do have that picture in here.
Which one are you looking for?
Oh, there they are.
Yeah, at the end of the reel.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't know. Why are all of our pictures fuzzy from that bar?
Low light and probably moving, and we didn't clean our lenses off because we were getting loopy.
Okay. But, oh my God, they were just the cutest. The one girl, the actual bartender, is the same bartender that we had
the year before.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the year before that,
the Delaney.
Delaney's been there for 3 years.
Yep.
3 years? No, 5 years. I think this was her 5th year. But I don't know if she... Wait, didn't she say she's not coming back next year?
I don't remember. No. I thought that was the Romanian girl.
I don't remember.
I don't remember.
Oh, no. I'm thinking about the lady from Shipyard Vodka that came walking. She walked by me every day when I'd go step outside. And
gotcha. Okay.
She would walk by me, and I think you were there on the last day that she was there, because I looked at her and went, "Am I going to see you again?" She said, "Nope.
Swimwear.
Been here 5 years, starting my own swimwear."
Yes.
line.
Okay, that girl. Okay. I didn't realize she worked there.
Yeah, she worked at Shipyard Vodka, which the last time we went, it was open, but they didn't have any samples or something.
No. We had the samples. We just didn't like any of it.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Which is really disappointing, but whatever.
We'll have to go back and try it again.
I mean, we were drinking straight shots of vodka, and it was like, yeah, I'm sure some of those vodkas would have been really good with certain mixers. Like, I'll bet one of them would have been a killer Bloody Mary. But, I don't drink Bloody Mary, so I'm never going to know.
I don't drink Bloody Marys either. All right.
Not big in tomato juice.
We should get into this. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
It's time for Burke's Spoken Word.
Hello me any hello. Speak to me in tongues and share. Tell me how you'd love to hate me. Tell me how you'd love to care. Well, I just want to shake us up. Well, I just want to shake it up. Let's mingle and make it well. Come together now. Yeah. Let's gel.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for listening to Burke's Spoken Word.
Now Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip update.
They're still fighting.
That was Scott Davis with the Gaza Strip update. This is Burke Davis with the Ukraine War update.
They're still fighting.
That was Burke Davis with the Ukraine War update.
"58 seconds left."
Did you get the song at least?
Which song?
Spoken Word.
No. I didn't get it this time.
Oh, Collective Soul, Gel.
I just now realized that. Hey, I didn't get it.
Thinking about, I haven't had a drink, I haven't had a smoke. Burke's just rambling on. I can chill for a second.
I will say this. I know K-Tel is coming out with a new album here soon. It's called Anger Rock.
Yes, they are.
Can't wait to buy that bitch. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our show today is going to be a recap of our Put-in-Bay trip. You're muted.
The clock on the wall says it's 3 o'clock.
All right, people, we'll be right back.
Before, so insecure. Against my will, I stand beside my own reflection. It's haunting how I can't seem to find myself again. My walls are closing in.
Not a sense of confidence. I'm convinced that there's just too much pressure to take.
I felt this way before. So insecure.
Just like an angel, your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so fucking special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care for her. I wanna have control. Perfect body. I want a perfect soul. I want you to notice when I'm not around. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Whatever you want. You're so fucking special. I wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a widow.
Dude, that is a spoken word. I do not belong here.
I don't belong here. All right.
I'll never forget the first time I met you. It seemed just like yesterday. But I knew right then that I found a place where my troubles could all fade away. And since then I've been back so many times, and each time it's always the same. The people and places, the smiles and the faces, they all remember my name. Hello, friends of the Bay. Thank you for coming today. Hello, water so blue. I'll always remember you. Each time that I go away for a while, it seems like my heart fills with sorrow. But I know I'll be back for good times to come. Let's raise a toast to tomorrow. I can't count all the nights that I drink until dawn. I can't count the friends I've made. So many memories of the times I've had, and I'll pay them all to my grave. Hello, friends of the Bay. Thank you for coming today. Hello, water so blue. I'll always remember you. Hello, friends of the Bay. Thank you for coming today. Hello, water so blue. I'll always remember you. Hello, friends of the Bay, my friend. Thank you for coming today. Hello, water so blue. I'll always remember you.
Friends of the Bay, Bob Gatewood.
Thank you all for coming. That was our show. Have a good day.
Good talking to you. Had a great week.
What else do I need to do? So this is our recap of the Put in Bay week of the Davis and Davis show vacation.
Extravaganza.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm still coughing out cigarette smoke, which I think I'm going to cough for probably another week.
Month, year, whatever.
However long it takes.
Yep.
I will say, I have way too much fucking energy now.
Anger. That's what that is. It's not energy, it's anger.
Oh, well.
That's what that is.
Makes me feel better.
Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking.
So anyway, Sunday, Scott flew in.
Oh, that was the best day of the weekend.
So what we do, I picked you up and we went right out to, and why is that picture not in there? I know I took a picture of the food. Oh, well.
I mean, let me check.
You took a picture of the food.
Let me check my drive.
And now the bar's escaping me. Forgive me.
PJ McIntyre.
There we go. Yep. So not only did we get to eat one of our favorite meals, but it was Sunday and the Browns were playing in one of your favorite neighborhood bars, and they won.
Yeah, how'd that happen?
I don't know. They knew you were coming into town. I was like, we'll throw them this one. We'll throw them a bone. After this, we're done.
Yeah, if I have it, I don't know where I put it. I don't think I transferred that, to tell you the truth. I think this was just put in bay.
I got a picture somewhere on my phone. I just probably didn't put it in the drive, so no biggie.
Anyways, we went to PJ McIntyre's, and I sent some ex-friends of mine pictures of the inside of PJ McIntyre's. I absolutely love this bar. It's in the middle of Cam's Corners. For those of you that don't know where Cam's Corners is, it's on the corner of Rocky River Drive and what was the other road?
South of Lakewood, basically.
Yeah.
And if you get off at the airport and you go north, you'll hit it.
And it was a whopping, how far was that from my grandmother's house?
3 blocks? 4?
Probably 4 blocks from my grandmother's house.
It was within crawling distance, and that was the important part of that equation.
Very, very much so. Yeah. Now, they have a fish and chips dinner.
Oh.
Which I think it was $15.
Yeah. Cheapest meal we had all week.
Yeah.
Biggest meal we had all week. Well, the steak was pretty big, but
the piece of fish sits out over the end of the plate. And by golly, in true Irish fashion,
malt vinegar.
Malt vinegar for the fries.
Or chips if you're British.
Yeah.
Yep, that was tasty. Then we headed to downtown Cleveland. You had gotten
Jack's.
Yeah, you'd gotten a hotel room there because you wanted to chill out and whatever. And we wandered on down to Jack's Casino because I'd never been in it before. I'd dropped people off there many times. Never been in it myself. So
I
took a picture in there, which is apparently illegal. I didn't know.
I blew through $100 real quick.
40. That's all I spent. A couple slot machines. I won $1.05 back. That's good. That's good return on your money, right?
Yeah, no. $1.05. That's not a hand pay, my friend. So let me slide this over. What was I about to say? Jack's Casino. You have to admit, for that casino, when it first opened, it closed at 2:00 in the evening every night. Weirdest thing. Well,
that's wild.
The liquor license was only good until 2. So, but Now it's open all night long, which I like. It was a clean casino, a little bit outdated. Some of the games were outdated. I did not play poker. I actually instructed Burke to grab me if I started walking towards the poker table.
We didn't even set no 21 even for that matter.
Yeah, you put me at a poker table. $500 buy-in?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Here.
Sure. There you go.
Yeah. What the hell, man?
I don't know, man.
Why is it every 5 seconds I have to pee?
Small bladder, big heart. Is that the saying? That's the saying, right?
Motherfuck, you just made me feel all gushy inside again.
Oh, that's right. We ate at Cam's Corners, and then that was all we really did. Couldn't get ice to save our soul in that damn room. The ice machine in the fridge was broken.
Oh, he brought it up finally.
Hours later. We got some finally.
Yeah.
And then finally Monday we took off for the Bay.
Yeah. Did we? Did we now? We did we? Sorry. So yeah, we spent the night together
in the same room.
Breakfast was free.
Oh, that's right. They did have the breakfast buffet down there. Yeah, I made myself a waffle. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used my points, my Marriott points. So we stayed at the downtown Marriott, and they had sausage. Who can go wrong with sausage?
Apparently Scott, who's giving up girls.
There is nothing like meat in tube form.
Didn't we talk about the fact that people are in fact a sausage?
I don't think we've ever. I think you and I have had the discussion, but I don't think we ever talked about it on air.
What is a sausage? It's meat
inside of a casing.
Yeah, generally the casing is
intestine.
Right. So technically when we eat, we become a sausage. And God forbid we eat a sausage, now it's sausage inception. There's a sausage inside of a sausage.
Oh my God, you're making me want turducken.
Anyway, we digress.
It's a sausage inside of a sausage.
Sounds like one of them films that I shouldn't watch.
Hey, try not to suck any dick on the way through the parking lot.
Or two of them.
It's like going skiing.
All right. To all my ex-friends.
Hey, buddy. I realize it's really simple for you to be an absolute idiot, but could you at least try to be a silent one so the rest of the fucking world can turn without having to hear the literal dribble of bullshit that comes out of your fucking pie hole?
Well, there you go. We made it to the island.
Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
Monday.
Now, it's kind of sad because like last year we saw bald eagles on that little, didn't see a bald eagle all week, which I was kind of sad about. We did see possums,
there was a guy,
raccoons, and deer.
There was a guy fishing right by where the eagle's nest is.
Well, on the way back, there was nobody there, and they weren't there. Was that? Yeah, whatever.
No, there was an eagle out there doing this to you.
Oh, fuck you, Davis. Fuck you.
Fuck you. Can't see me. You can't see me.
Camo eagle.
I will send you to Jesus.
So
we made it to the island.
Stop by the place where Bob and them were all set up. Found out some bad news right off the rip.
Yeah, we went to the hangar very first, and this hangar has been the home for Southwind Racing for the past 3 years, I think it is.
At least, yeah. Ever since we've been going, for sure.
I mean, ever since we've been going, this is the one place that we go to. Craig and Sharon have been extremely awesome and hospitable to the Davis and Davis show. She actually let us interview her
momentarily after her win.
Yeah. Just an absolute phenomenal group of people. Actually, everyone that we hang out with on a race week, they're all phenomenal people.
Yeah, yeah.
Bob Kansa, even though I only get to see him once a year, I consider him to be one of my best friends. I know that I could call him anytime, and he would take the time to help me out with whatever I needed help with, or vice versa. I mean, I told him when we were coming up to the island, if we get there in time, we'll help put Sharon's engine in.
Yeah, because that's what they were doing first thing Monday. Yeah.
Yeah. So we're a tight-knit group that would do anything for each other. And Sharon and Craig are the same thing for me. They have opened up. They let us sit in there last year, or was it 2 years ago, and do interviews with people. I think that was 2 years ago, because the past 2 years we haven't done dick. We've been lazy as fuck.
I turned my recorder on at some point this last week, so you need to check it to see what's on there. Can't remember when.
But anyways, we pulled up to the hangar, and Bob gave us the news of the day, that Craig had been air flighted off of, or life flighted off of the island after a heart episode. And at that point in time, we didn't know what exactly it was, how bad it was, whatever. We knew that it was probably a heart attack, and he was flown to Firelands.
Yep.
And
after that, Bob actually got into the early tech. Because typically it's supposed to be Tuesday, but they did have an early tech day on Monday.
Well, they had enough people there to run tech, so
yeah.
they did. Anyone that was there early was able to get their sticker.
Yep.
Which was awesome, because that left all day Tuesday to prepare for the parade, the car show, all the stuff that we have on Tuesday.
And then we were given the task of fixing the rocker cover racer. So what did we do?
We fixed it.
We doubled the weight.
I did not put it on a scale afterwards to figure out if we were in the 10-pound weight limit or not.
Well, considering the one weight was supposedly 5 pounds, and we added 10, and the rocker cover has some weight, we probably exceeded it.
I, in true NASCAR form, will never admit.
Yeah, we didn't weigh. We don't know for sure. I cannot confirm or deny that allegation.
I mean, it made it through tech.
So when we're on the island and I'm on my phone, I've got a Google Doc opened up and I just type in notes. I don't often know what they mean, and this is one of them. I have a note that says 4 cases of beer on a bike. I don't know what that means. Did we see a guy? I think we saw a guy on a 10-speed bike, and he had 4 cases of beer somehow strapped to this bike as he's pedaling along. I think. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't help you.
Yep.
Not at this juncture.
We checked in the hotel. We probably ate some food, but I don't remember where. Did we have lobster bisque that day?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, so good.
I always have was the lobster bisque the first day? I always try to have it the first day.
Yeah.
I can't remember if we did it the first day or the second day.
But anyway,
look at the pictures and see where.
I didn't have a picture of the bisque though.
No, but you took the picture over my body of the background.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, these are my pictures. Okay, so we're dressed up for the car show. That was. Oh yeah, it was the day of the car show. What was the day of the car show?
There you go. That would have been Tuesday.
All right, so getting a little ahead of myself. So I have that up also. Monday, racing expedition, registration. So Tuesday. Okay, so wrong notes. We had a little get together that night with any of the racers that wanted to come over. Jeff actually was able to pick up the International Space Station on his ham radio setup for just a moment. Wasn't able to talk back to him. They set up the telescope to look at the moon, which was really cool looking. Apparently Bob Kansa has a guide to 27-year-olds that he needs to share with Scott. Once again, these are the notes as they're written.
Hold on. Wait. What was that? Please say that again.
Bob Kansa's guide to the 27-year-olds. It's what's written down. You'll have to ask him.
The fuck were we talking about?
We were drinking that night. And then Mary spread the wings. And we're going to leave it at that. And then we're on to Tuesday.
Well, thank you, Mary.
Emotional damage. The hell, that's for white people.
Oh, God.
Somebody will hear that and they'll understand that reference, even though we don't.
All right. So that takes us to what?
Tuesday.
Oh, I was thinking that we were already in Tuesday.
Nope, that's just all Monday.
Okay.
So Tuesday was the car show, dress up, all sorts of fun stuff.
Did we dress up?
Yeah. Now, you know what? We both hated it. And then we got there and everyone was giving us compliments. We're like, okay, it doesn't suck that much, I guess. Some people thought we were the Blues Brothers. Some people thought we were the actual photographers for the event because we had these fedoras on and they both had Fest Pass photographer stuck in the brim there. Those look good, didn't they?
Mm-hmm.
Saw the Allard. Allard was pretty.
After the 15th time that somebody asked me if I was the photographer, I sat back and wanted to make sure that the press pass up top next year says reporter.
Yes.
Not photographer.
It was just the prettiest one I could find, and I printed it off. So anyway, and I had a camera in my. Well, I have to have like pen and pad of paper and like take notes. How's that?
Well, we're not reporters next year.
Oh, that's right. We're crew next year.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it will be the 4th year that we've come and worked on his car. It's about fucking time that we become crew.
We've done more than some people that have crew shirts.
I mean, an hour and a half of bleeding somebody's brakes.
Well, you took apart his head gasket last year.
I mean, Shamu's got a fucking outfit, and we don't. Gorlock the Destroyer has an outfit, and we don't.
Anyway. We met the Miata guys on Tuesday.
Dude, that's I have to thank Jake Davis. Jake Davis is the one that got me hooked on Gorlock the Destroyer.
It sounds familiar, like it's from something. I don't know what it's from.
It has to be from something, but we were at a bar that will no longer be named on this channel. And one of the waitresses, I'm not going to say her real name, but I get a text from Jake and he's like, yep, we got Gorlock the Destroyer. It's like, what?
Oh, God, it's that woman. Oh, God.
So, there you go. Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh, God, she's got her own playlist? What the hell? Okay. I got to find a picture so I can send it to you. Hold
on. Send it in the chat.
I will. I'll try. Copy.
Or make it your background.
There you go.
Oh my God.
That's the one. They're doing a podcast and they're talking about women's rights and they come to her and she goes, "Was that so long?"
Oh my God. It's Gorlock the Destroyer.
Oh, God.
Who I think has a sister named Jess. Oh, I just did something bad. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did. Damn it. All right. Anyways, carry on with your
Reddit enhancements. Don't care. All right. We saw the Allard, met the Miata guys. And the Miata guys that night, there was Greg and Mike, both super nice guys. Turns out Mike went to the same high school as my wife. He graduated in 85. Didn't know the Lubies. No big deal. Went to Akron U at the same time we did, but he was in business. And then turns out he's related to a guy I work with. So he and I took a selfie of the two of us, sent it to Ed, and Ed's like, "How do you know that guy?" Oh God. Oh, you remember the Buick? No, it wasn't what was the white car that had such a loud engine?
The Oldsmobile.
Oldsmobile Cutlass Calais.
Cutlass Calais.
Yes. Remember him dragging his chains? Driving down the road like, I think he's dragging the chains from when he had it tied down to the thing. Oh, well. He was heading off to tech. He figured it out. Shaved my nose. Got rid of that wily hair. We must call Bill at May's Winery for an interview. That's one note I got written down.
Yeah.
And put in links to Southwind Garage. So that was Tuesday. Then we sat around and, had some beers and, oh God, we were trying those friggin' chips.
Oh God. I don't even. Oh.
Some of them were okay. Anything that had to do with seafood, not so much.
Yeah, but the fact is that you fucking slam me with seafood right off the bat. And from that point on, I was like, fuck no. I no. Oh, come on, just start. These are good. No. The Crabbity Crab or whatever the fuck it was that you gave me. I mean, it
was nasty. It was truly nasty.
Oh my God, the durian.
That's later on. That's the next day, I think. No, that was the day of the race. The durian candy was the day of the race.
No.
Did we try it the day before?
Mm-hmm. Because we got everyone to try it.
Oh God, that's right. We got Bob so drunk he was trying to eat the candy with the wrappers on. I'm like, Bob, there's wrappers on there. Oh my God.
We had the Miata guys try it. We had everyone.
Jeff, I tried it. You tried it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because Gorlock didn't show up until the day of the race.
Thursday. Yeah.
And I had her try it.
Now the weird thing is, like, if you didn't smell it, it was okay. It wasn't a great candy. It was okay.
Yeah.
But the moment that smell hit your nose, oh God, it was bad. Holy shit, it was bad.
Ooh, do I have it in Bandicam? There it is.
Are you feeling overwhelmed by hormonal changes? If you're a woman, you're not alone. With over 1,000 hormone disruptors in our environment, it's no wonder things can feel out of balance. On top of that, natural changes like PMS, menopause, and other life stages can leave you feeling tired, irritable, and trapped in a constant battle with your body. But here's the good news. You don't have to suffer through it. Hormone Harmony by Happy Mammoth is here to help. This herbal formula fine-tunes your hormones, balancing estrogen, testosterone, and even stress hormones like cortisol, which can contribute to weight gain, racing thoughts, poor sleep, and more. With over 40,000 five-star reviews and a bottle selling every 24 seconds, the results speak for themselves. Ready to feel like yourself again? For a limited time, get 15% off your first order at happymammoth.com using code NEXTCHAPTER at checkout. Visit happymammoth.com today and get your old self back naturally.
Taxes was feeling so stuck. Sitting in traffic, squeezing into a parking spot, all to squeeze in getting tax help during your lunch break. Now Taxes is a TurboTax expert who does your taxes for you, while you go about your day getting real-time notifications about their progress and the most money back guaranteed. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax. Get an expert now on TurboTax.com. Only available with TurboTax Live Full Service, real-time updates only in iOS mobile apps. See guarantee details at TurboTax.com/guarantees.
Have what?
One of the songs that I'm going to use.
Oh, cool. All right.
I'll replace that one. One of my favorite songs.
So that's all I got for Tuesday.
Okay.
So Wednesday was time trials, right?
Practice and qualifying.
No, Tuesday was a car show. We forgot to talk about the car show. Car show was really nice. Few new cars showed up.
No, you talked about the Allard.
Yeah, talked about the Allard and a couple others, and the really cool looking
and the fact that
Porsche.
We had to dress up. And...
Yeah. All right. So Tuesday, Wednesday, race course, late registration, late tech, driver school, mandatory race, practice sessions. That's right. Wednesday was practice. That's right. Number 44 Porsche 914 took out during practice.
Yeah.
The number 69 Lotus.
Wait, was 44 the multicolored?
I don't think so. But I don't remember. No, he was 71.
Okay.
The 69 Lotus, that was a fast car. That little black low slung thing.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Dude, that thing was lightning in the corners, lightning on the straights. Jesus, that car was quick. Holy shit. And Bob was in qualifying trying to catch that number 10 Spitfire. He never could. And that's when the brakes started smoking. That was fun.
I still don't know how to explain the sequence of that, because I think, now this is just me.
Well, I think because we had the grease seal on the other side that we did the next day, I think it greased up the brakes. They did nothing. All of the braking power had to go to the right side of the rear, which caused them to overheat, boil off, and screw up. That's my guess.
Yeah. So we had a cylinder seal, or not a cylinder seal. It was
the brake
no,
cylinder.
It was the shaft. It was the drive shaft seal.
Well, that was the next day that we changed that out.
But that was leaking on the left side, and it was getting grease on everything, which caused the right side brakes to have to work harder, which caused the wheel cylinder on the right side brake drums to basically explode.
Yeah. Well, they only smoked a little bit. It's just billowy smoke coming off the brakes. That's normal, right?
Yeah. Absolutely normal to pull that drum off and have a pint of fluid pour out. It cooked the right side to the point of where it blew out the seals in the wheel cylinder.
Yep.
But at that point in time, we still hadn't figured out the other side. He still went out one more time. And when he came back, the 80-90 weight oil was just pouring out of that drum. And I was like, ooh, that's probably not good, Bob.
Yep.
Hey, Bob, but you spelled it backwards.
Yeah, that was the next day that we had to change the seal and everything, that it got bad. It got real bad the next day.
Yeah. Well,
yeah.
I mean, he went out again and blew out the brake. Okay. So the first time on Wednesday when he went out, he came back. We took the brakes apart. The brakes on the right side were disintegrating. No sign of leaks yet whatsoever.
Yeah, then we disassembled the cylinder and saw it was blown out.
No, we didn't.
Oh, that's right.
We put it back together. We sent him back out. He came back in from qualifying, and there was fluid just pouring out of that.
Yeah.
So we got a new wheel cylinder, put the new wheel cylinder in, boom. Oh, yeah, we're all happy now.
And just so everybody knows, this is how cool this entire group of vintage racers are. They wandered around to other paddocks, found somebody that had a Sprite and said, do you have an extra brake cylinder? And lo and behold, someone did and just gave it to him.
Yeah, well, Doug pretty much said, I want
to beat you fair and square. Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. Yeah. But even if he didn't want to be, that's just the way these guys are. Like, I remember the one year somebody came out and was like, do you have a universal joint like this? And we found something that worked for him. We just gave it to him. Somebody gifted Bob some tires, but he gifted those to Nick because he needed them more than Bob did. It's just a great group of people doing this stuff. Anyway.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's not just vintage racing. That's the way it was in the ARCA series. That's the way it is in the NASCAR series. I mean, we're racers. We want to race.
We want to win, but we want everybody else to be on the track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's several things that we'll talk about here in a little bit that racers do. It's just I've known enough racers. I watched Dale Earnhardt die, and the very next week his son was out racing, because that's what racers do. It's the track is your home. And the vintage car guys are just as loyal to each other as the stock car guys. We even like the Miata guys. Okay, I'll say that out loud.
You said it out loud. Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Well, the Miata guys.
They were cool dudes. Their cars, but yeah, they were cool. They did really well too. That's the thing.
I picked on him way too much.
Oh yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Once I found out he was related to Ed, oh yeah, it was all over with.
He was just evil. All right, we're very close to having to take a break. I think we're going to take a break now because I have to go to the restroom.
We're going to play some outro music and let you enjoy that, and we'll be back shortly.
See how depressing I can go.
Here stands a man at the bottom of a hole he's made. Still sweating from the rush, his body tense, his hands, they shake. Oh, this is a mad boy. Here stands a man with a bullet in his clenched right hand. Don't push him, son. So he's got the power to crush this land. Oh, hear him cry, boy. His hands, they shake. Oh, this is my boy. Here stands a man with a bullet in his clenched right hand. But don't push him, son, for he's got the power to crush this land. Oh, hear him cry, boy. Don't you ever leave me alone. My war is over. Be my shelter from the storm. My war is over. I am a sad boy. Don't you ever leave me alone. Be my shelter from the storm. My war is over. I am a sad boy. What if I wanted to break? Laugh it all off in your face. What would you do? What if I fell to the floor? Couldn't take this anymore. What would you do? Come break me down.
the kill? Oh, 30 Seconds to Mars.
I was guessing that or Marillion. I couldn't. Yeah.
Oh, Marillion's got some really good frickin'. All right.
I forgot to mention Tuesday night through the telescope, we got to see a partial lunar eclipse. Just like the very top of it was like dark. And when I found out Scott can sleep cross-legged, sitting up.
Isn't that what was that? Indian
crisscross applesauce or Indian style? Yeah.
Indian style. Okay.
Yep.
I sure shit can. United States Navy taught me a hell of a lot of shit. Like how to sleep anywhere. And it wasn't the first photo of me taken sitting, whether it be Indian style or not, and sleeping. My sister has a great one of me sitting in her living room trying to type out the manifest for a tour I was just about to start and sleeping through it. All right. Where are we at now?
So
what
we
day?
are still on Wednesday.
You didn't mention the fact that we saw Art.
Well, we saw Art a few times. They didn't talk to him much.
I mean,
he used a couple of get-togethers and gave us shit as he normally does. Art Spawn, good dude.
Yeah, gave us shit.
Deserved it.
Flat out looked at us and went, "You didn't tell me I was supposed to be drunk when I did your show." Have you met Burke and I?
Have you met us sober?
We're not that much fun. Go on.
So anyway, Wednesday, they also had the featured Mark race, so a bunch of Porsches out on the track, fun to look at. The 71 Porsche wasn't that fast that day. Well, I'll tell you what, man.
Boy,
Race
that
day,
bitch sped up.
he started cooking with gas. So the rocker cover races were that night. We didn't do so well. We got knocked out right off the rip. Apparently the next apparently that extra weight didn't help. But c'est la vie. Bob and Mary won the Paul something Spirit Award, which was not on this list here. The Paul Henry Award. So Bob and Mary won the Paul Henry Spirit Award for
the hell, that's for white people.
2024, apparently.
I'm kind of upset about that.
Do tell.
Because we did all the fucking work on that thing.
The Spirit Award had nothing to do with the rocker cover races. It was just announced at the same time.
Bullshit. There's no spirit here. I dressed up. I don't.
And you look good.
I don't dress up.
Oh, excuse me.
I really need a cigarette.
No, you want a cigarette. You don't need it. Don't gnash your teeth.
Look at how white they're getting, though. So I haven't smoked in since Saturday. And my teeth are 100 times whiter than what they usually are.
Yeah, I haven't had a cigarette in years, and mine are not. So, anyway.
So where are we at?
Hey,
there's Shanice. Oh wait,
yeah, there's Shanice, and
I forget her name.
I have it written down somewhere.
She was from Brazil? No.
I thought she was Romanian.
I don't remember.
Shanice was from Jamaica?
Jamaica. Kingston.
So anyway, got the brakes back on. Looks good so far. Got the fire pit going. Had a good time that night. Gave the Miata people a lot of shit. You hooked up somebody's laptop with your phone so he could finish off doing a bunch of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Then you got access to like all the race results, which was kind of cool.
Yeah. I mean, I was totally happy with that trade. You need a hotspot here. Could you?
I'll just give you a link to all this stuff.
Thanks.
So then we're on to Thursday, which was Scott's birthday. Happy birthday, Scott.
Yeah.
Found out his brother Mike's text tone is hold music because he was held. I'm like, why do you have hold music for Mike? Because he was held in the jail. Like, oh God.
Do. Come on, I have a great sense of humor. Damn it!
Oh wow. Well, yours is Bruce Campbell going groovy.
Groovy. All right. Yes, my brother's ringtone is elevator music, which I love. All right. What else is on our list?
Well, we've got about Thursday's the races. Race number 1, the Cutlass was out. The Cutlass Calais didn't make it. The Green 911 did not make it.
Sad.
Mike and Greg and the Miatas were battling it out. Then Mike finally pulled ahead and then just kept going. Greg's Miata, for some reason, would start out strong. No, it would start out strong
then it would
and die out at the end of the race. It's like, I don't know if his brakes were dying out or I don't get it. Like he would slow down more and more and more throughout the race. It was that way every single time. Jack with his Mini got it started.
I love Jack.
He got it out on the track. We'll see how it goes. Oh, Jack didn't make it. I'm sorry, Jack.
Third year in a row.
Do you make it 2 laps?
He last year he did 2, I think, and then had to pull off.
This year he did at least 2 and had to pull off again.
I know. Last year, I think he pulled off after qualifying and packed up.
Nope.
I don't even think he went out on race day.
So he got out on a racetrack this time on race day in the race he was supposed to be in. I walked by and all these racers are like, well, have you tried this? Have you tried that? I walk up to him and go, have you tried an exorcism? And he looked at me like, no, but that's next.
I was walking by his stall and I just I don't want to say accidentally because it wasn't accidental that I said this, but I looked at him and went, have you ever thought about a Triumph?
I hear they're slightly more reliable. Oh, God.
I feel so bad for the guy. I'm like, I went over to help him. And I was like, okay, so explain to me, are you using the mechanical fuel pump in the engine? Or are you using an electronic fuel pump? And from what I gathered, he's using an electronic fuel pump that was in the fuel cell in the back.
Okay.
I was like, okay, well, this will be really easy to troubleshoot then. Because your pump's going to push out 75 PSI, I think it is. And he was like, well, yeah, it says that it's getting 75 PSI, but then it dies. And I'm like, right, there's only two things that could be wrong here. One is the fuel pump's bad. Two, you're losing voltage to the fuel pump.
And in a Mini, that would be my first guess.
Which, in anything that's British, that would be my first guess.
Yep,
because if it's electrical, it's fucked up.
Let's see.
Poor Jack, man. Even our buddies in the number 2 Mini were over there helping him. What was that?
He had tons of people trying to get
Racing, I think was the name of them.
Everybody's trying to get that poor guy on the road, man. But the Buckeye Sprite number 711 was trying to pass the GT6. And Bob was out there, and for some odd reason, the number 10 Spitfire, which was like he was chasing that number 10 Spitfire, finally let Bob pass. And he must have had issues because all of a sudden he was out of the race and it was a DNF. That was the race when the pace car came out. Everybody got under a black flag because they had to get everybody off the racetrack for another life flight. And we heard the ambulance going off and we joked about, oh God, there's going to be a life flight. All of a sudden,
sorry, I was tapping it, but it wouldn't play.
We're like, oh, there's going to be another life flight. We're joking. And then all of a sudden, like, yep, no, there's another. They got everybody off the track. They sat there for like 25 freaking minutes waiting for this fucking helicopter to show up. Finally, it did.
But the fact is, the ambulance carrying the person heads over to the airport, and they call Life Flight, and that's when Life Flight leaves the mainland.
Oh, good.
To come pick it up. But the air boss of the airport makes the decision when the race is shut down. So literally when the ambulance was sent over to pick up the guy that was having the heart attack, that's when the air boss called No Joy and pulled everyone off because they're not knowing when the ambulance is going to get back. And, because I heard enough people going, we could have finished the race. And I'm like, shut the fuck up, man.
Somebody's life on the line. Just let it go.
You're on an island. This is island life. You deal with it.
Yeah.
Now, sadly, that cut Bob's race by 4 laps.
Probably more than that because they did 3 or 4 before they got black flagged. I want to say they did another 5 or 6.
They did
the end
8 in total.
Yeah, and they were supposed to be out there for like
12
or more. I thought it was more because there was only 3 groups.
No, 12.
Oh, okay.
The cup race was 15 laps.
Gotcha. So, I don't know if they shortened everything because the day got shortened, but so Bob came in 3rd under a caution finish. Yeah, there was no racing really after that. It was just all pace car and caution and whatever. But we'll take a podium finish, damn it!
Every time.
Yep. Group 3, that after his race went under caution also. The tofu jerky apparently was pretty good. You didn't try any.
I didn't try any.
No. Jeff actually liked it. I actually liked it. Oh God, race 2, the Spitfire spins out in front of Bob. I forgot about that. Bob almost collected that dude. Oh, dude, I almost collected somebody this morning.
Oh, Jess liked the Durian.
She loved to do. Well, that was later. It was funny. You walk in and you point at me, and I'm like, "Why are you pointing at me?" But I just shut up because, like, I know better. And I start looking at my phone, and I say, "Here, Jess, try this candy." I'm like, "Oh God, I can't look up. I can't look up. I can't look up. I can't look up." I stared at my phone.
Well,
she's eating, and she's going, "This is pretty good." And little James, is sitting next to her, going, "It stinks."
So I had grabbed one of the strawberry Kit Kats.
And those were good. All the Kit Kats were really good.
And I had put that in my mouth and was chewing it, but I was carrying the durian. So when I walked in and I was chewing it, she was like, "What are you eating?" And I went, "Kenny, you want to try some?" Diane sent it. She's like, "Oh, sure." I was like, "Hook." Wait. Hook. Line.
Oh God. The race 2 was all black. They black flagged them for something on race 2. No, that was the life flight. Yeah. Yep.
Race 2 was life flight. Race 1 had been black flagged as well.
That was. Oh, we got a couple cars off the course.
Couple cars off the course, and the guy that hit the hay bale right before the S turn.
No, actually, it's past our S turn. Down there, we went the second day down there. They took us down there. We got to watch the Chevy pace car. And,
that one was a different wreck. There was the one over by.
Oh, that's right. There was one up in the north side. Yeah.
So
a lot of people went off course. Well, we found out that the airport got new paint for
new paint on the
arrows.
runway.
Yeah, and it sounded like it was slicker than whale snot. And we could see it in our little S turn. People were like, you would just lose the back end for a hot second, and it would come back and everything. But it was a little touch and go. It was probably a little sphincter puckering going on in those corners.
There were a few times that I watched Bob go through that corner and went, "Oh fuck, he's gonna fucking lose it." But he held it. Honestly, everyone kind of held on. We only had a couple of hay bale things, and the one at the end of the straight where the guy kept going straight. That wasn't paint.
That was, I fucked up my turn and I'm going over here.
That was, I missed my apex.
We're going to try not to wreck the nice old car.
Well, I'm going down the straightaway. Everyone else is turning right at the corner. I'm just going to hit the gas. Didn't the Cutlass do that?
The Cutlass was a DNF, I think, man. He did something weird at some point.
Yeah. But then we went down to that corner and watched. Okay, so the MGTDs were all in Group 3,
right? And then the Chevy Sprint car, that big lumbering,
God, that big, it's
looked like a steampunk race car.
I thought it was a tractor. It
might have started off life that way.
It was just that tall.
It was huge.
But we went down to that one. I will go down there and videotape next time, just because you are so close to the cars, first off. But secondly, they aren't coming at you, so you're a lot safer. Yeah. You can get closer to it.
Turning away from you, opposed to into you.
Where we are down by Nick's hangar, they're turning into you, which makes it a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, last year, man, they had somebody come on, miss that corner, come into the grass, like we weren't close, but we were close enough that it was like, ooh, that's scary.
What's Nick's girlfriend's name? Claudia?
I don't remember.
She almost got hit last year.
Yeah, she was like running the other direction. Thank God.
Thank God. I think it's Claudia. I don't know.
I think it's Claudia. I don't remember. But anyway,
somebody
all right.
Text Bob.
It's 11:30 at night over here. I'm not going to text Bob.
Is it really 11:30?
In my time, yeah.
Why are you so late?
Because I'm an hour ahead of you. Time zones. Science, bitch. No, I don't care. Anyway.
12-hour shift today. I really don't give a shit anymore.
After that, we went to the yacht club. And somebody stole a steering wheel.
Totally forgot about that.
This great picture of this. Is that a steering wheel in your pocket, or you just happy to see me out of Scott? The kids talked us into stealing the steering wheel off of Bob's race car. Scott decided to stuff it down his pants.
Yeah.
That was good shit.
There's video footage of that too.
Yes, there is.
Somewhere. I'm sure it's in the drive.
It's in the drive. I'm not going to let that one go. We went to Mr. Ed's for a nightcap. Which one's Mr. Ed's? Oh, that's a little bar right there with the cameo pizza. Yeah. We ate a pizza that night, and oh my God, it is so much better when you order it at the bar. Holy moly.
It was like
Cameo's
double cheese.
Cameo's pizza is good when you get it delivered. It's freaking amazing. And I don't know if we were just hungry, but dude, that was so good at the bar. Holy shit.
Well, let's see. We ate an entire pizza in less than 5 minutes.
We let it cool down first. We're not.
Did we?
Savages.
Did we let it cool down? I have this bad feeling that we just chowed on that bitch. That was pepperoni sausage too. Oh,
yeah, it was a good combo, man. Yeah.
Yeah. A little bit pricey.
Everything on the island's a little bit pricey. But we're not going to talk about the steak dinner.
Oh.
But anyway.
Although the steak dinner wasn't, well, it was expensive.
It wasn't horrible. Yeah, but anyway. So now we're on to Friday. And unfortunately, that is when we heard the bad news that Craig had passed away. And we went out to Putt-Putt with Bob and Mary and Jeff and Ashley and Alex and Carrie and James. And the Putt-Putt was fun. Putt was really fun. But it was kind of sad. And then we did some of us did the cave. We went down to the caves in what's that cave called? It's not the Crystal Cave. It's the damn it! Help me out here, man.
I can't.
Okay. Anyway, there's a cave right there by the Putt-Putt golf course.
Mammoth.
That Mammoth Cave.
It's Put-in-Bay's Mammoth Cave.
Yes, it's big.
We have concerts in there.
Yes. Dude,
Bob
I'll tell you
Gatewood.
what. So you remember going down to the Crystal Cave, right?
Yes.
And how steep those steps were?
Yes.
This one was worse.
I know.
The steps were like 3 or 4 inches while you were like going down the side. Oh man, it was bad.
But when you get down there, it's big enough. You could fit 50 people down there.
Yeah. There's a lot of spots you can, like me, I'm 6 foot. I could stand up and not hit my head. It was kind of cool. You and Bob and Mary went across the street to Heinemann's and started drinking wine slushies. Yeah.
I think
we had to wait. We had to wait for half an hour to go down to the cave. I drove over, had a slushie, drove back over, did the cave. Then we all came back and went to Joe's bar.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Stuffed cheese curds. Oh, dude.
God.
Those stuffed cheese curds were killer. Killer.
I don't know. Yeah, they were a lot better than. Where do we have the other cheese curds?
I don't remember.
Oh.
It was some other place on the island, and they were good, but they weren't great. But anyway.
Oh, wait.
Joe's bar.
They were in that cup thingy. And they were. Oh, that was Real Bar, wasn't it?
I was going to say, that sounds like the Real Bar.
But it was like half the portions
that
we got at Joe's, and it was twice the grease.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Real Bar took kind of a hit there.
Everything else we've had there, Real Bar has been fantastic.
I love the Real Bar. I do. There were two things that annoyed me about Real Bar this time. Prices, I don't give a shit about prices. It's an island. We know that the prices are going to be exorbitant. It costs money to get shit onto the island. But the two things that I was disappointed with at the Real Bar was, one, they didn't have the vegan sloppy joes.
Yeah.
And two, the cheese curds were so exorbitantly greasy that there was like a half an inch of grease in the bottom of the bowl that it came out with.
Yeah.
And that just, I'm trying to eat healthier and stuff like that, and I know that fried cheese curds is not healthy.
Not on the menu. Not on the diet.
I don't need it full of grease as well.
But yeah, Joe's is for what you get is a really, really, really good value on that island.
I think it's become my second favorite bar on the island.
Yeah.
And partly because of Nick. Nick is the manager there. Oh my God, I love this guy. He's just he's a race car driver, but he's an island race car driver. So he's doing it. He's not doing it full time, but that bug-eyed sprite's coming out. You know, if we're racing on the island, he's going to be there.
No, yeah.
And he's just a really nice kid.
Yep.
Took
good head on his shoulders.
Yeah. Took very good care of us on the island. So yeah, Joe's Bar is becoming probably my second favorite bar on the island.
There we go. Joe's Bar.
Joe's Bar. And I had no clue that they had some lady drive through their kitchen.
Which apparently they were going to renovate anyway. It just kind of hastened the process.
Yeah. I sure hope she had insurance. Wow, he told that story. I was just like, are you fucking kidding me? So I went outside. This was when I was still smoking. Went outside to have a cigarette. I walk around the building. I'm like, he ain't joking.
No.
that bitch took out a big part of the fucking building.
Oh yeah.
That's
one of the oldest buildings left on the island at this point too.
Yeah. And I didn't even realize that building was that old.
Yeah, it was like an ice house back in the day. Like they would cut out ice in Lake Erie, save it in there. Yeah, it's got a lot of history to it. It's kind of cool.
Kind of a very cool place.
Yeah. So that night we went to the Real Bar, watched Bob Gatewood. Bob waxed eloquently about Craig, and it was very emotional. And
yeah,
it was a good night. You posted it to YouTube, and Bob asked to take it down just because he was like, it's a little raw. It's like maybe someday we'll get to put it back up. Ron the waiter was excellent, and he was running his ass off and doing a great job. Ron, props to you.
Well, before you go any further, I'm going to say this because I didn't send this to Bob Gatewood, but I've been in the entertainment industry for 35 fucking years. I've produced shows. I've directed shows. One of the biggest things that I have always tried to push with my actors is to let that emotion go on stage. The show that Bob did at Real Bar, the Friends of the Bay song was emotional for everyone.
The entire bar was standing, swaying to the music,
and crying,
hugging each other. Yeah.
I mean, the raw emotion that Bob brought out in that room to me was, dude, that's what you want. That's what you want to get to. You want that. You connected with an audience in a way that you're probably never, ever going to connect to them again. So I hope at some point in time he does look at that video and he sees that. What amazed me about this whole thing was that he started Friends of the Bay, and on the first chorus, I panned my camera, and there was probably 55, 60 people in that bar. By the last chorus, I panned the bar. You couldn't walk.
Yeah.
There was 200 people in there. People on the street heard him singing, heard him talking about Craig, and came in to help tribute, immortalize, say thanks to Craig. Craig Cox did a lot for this island. He was a councilman.
Yep. He always wanted to do the right thing for the people on the island and for the island. It wasn't like, this will make us more money. No, it was what's good for us, what's good for the island. That was always his first and foremost thought about, is this good or is this bad?
So, yeah. Probably one of the most emotional versions of Friends of the Bay I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah. I mean, I'm still going to talk with Bob here and there, so I'm sure it's going to come up again. But
well, send it to him and see if he puts it out there.
He saw it.
No, I know he saw it, but send him the video and say, release it if you want. It's good stuff. But anyway,
the problem is that there were 100 cell phones out. I'm not the only one that has video.
Yeah.
I'm just a friend of his, so he was able to tell me to take it down. But I'm sure that there's going to be others that are there. So, anyways.
Reese Daly also got up on stage with Gatewood. His father was a big musician. Reese is a big musician. Look him up if you want to. I guess his dad just passed away this year, if I was reading that correctly.
That's, I do believe, what they were talking about.
Yeah.
But
then we headed off to the Martini Bar, Red Moon.
The is it a martini bar? Is it what? It's a speakeasy.
Speakeasy. There you go. Best way to put it. Apparently, we met a guy at the Martini Bar who was burkified, which means he was fucked up. It wasn't us.
This was
I can't.
This was Friday night.
Yeah. This wasn't even the big drinking night. That was Saturday.
The burkified dude.
Yeah, I wrote it down. I must have been talking to this guy.
Was this the guy at the bar?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, and then we talked to Bob, except he spells his name backwards.
Oh, my Bob.
We spoke to your Bob. Did you FaceTime him when we were at the bar?
No, we talked to him
back at the hotel
picnic table at
oh, gotcha. Okay.
FaceTime him. Fuck. I don't need to see that.
Thought you Apple people love to FaceTime.
We love, and he's got an Apple phone now.
Ooh.
I know. I could FaceTime him. Like, I could yeah, I could. Anything else?
Not gonna do it.
No.
That's it for Friday.
Saturday we slept in.
Oh yeah. I don't even remember if we had breakfast.
Did we?
Those Saturday Pasquales? No, we had that earlier in the week. Sunday we tried to get it. No. Sunday is when we went. Sunday we went to try to get it at Pasquales and ended up going to Frosty's. But
right.
And maybe we didn't drink. Maybe we didn't have breakfast Saturday. We tried going to the Boathouse for lunch.
Yeah, that worked out well.
Yeah, sat down at a table. 20 minutes. Not a single person came by to say, "Hey, we're super busy. I'll be with you in a minute." Nothing. Fucking nothing. No water. Nothing. And we said, "Fuck this." And then we went to the Forge and had an okay lunch.
Yeah.
I bet dinner would be better there. I don't think lunch is their specialty. I think dinner would have been better there. I saw their dinner menu. It looked really tasty.
Well, okay, so I got a panini there. And anyone from Cleveland who has gone out bar hopping until the wee hours of the morning remembers paninis. Paninis. Now, a panini at Panini's is totally different than what I got. But I'm used to paninis, you know? Like their breakfast panini is 2 eggs, bacon, sausage, and then it's topped with fries and then smashed in a bread.
Smash in a panini machine.
Yeah. Everything at Panini's has fries and, God, if I remember correctly, I think it was fries and coleslaw on it. Just fuck. What I got was a grilled cheese sandwich
with no bacon, even though you asked for bacon.
$15 grilled cheese sandwich.
Now they did remake it for you, which was nice. I don't even remember what I got. It was okay. It was okay. I would rather go there for dinner. I want to try them out for dinner. Just give them a fair shake.
Yeah. They had something with hollandaise sauce, but that was from their brunch menu, and by the time we got there, their brunch menu was done.
Yep.
And I'm a big dude on hollandaise sauce. I mean, that first day at Pasquale's, fuck, the eggs Benedict that I had was, well, it wasn't just eggs Benedict, people. It was lobster eggs Benedict.
Oh, you went all out.
Fuck. Yeah, I still think Pasquale's is the best breakfast that you can get.
Oh yeah,
on that island. Now Frosty's was good,
and I had the holiday. I had that dish there. It was
eggs
good.
Benedict.
Yeah, it was good. I don't think it was as good as Pasquale's, but anyway. So after lunch at the Forge, we went to we noticed there was this sign for the Historical Society, and we're like, I've never been there. Let's go there. Walked in, paid $4. That was actually kind of a cool exhibit.
I was really impressed with it.
Yeah,
there were
they had
like I didn't know that Victorian hotel was all the way over by where the golf course is.
Yeah, yeah, and it was huge. It was fucking ginormous.
I mean, I still think that would be absolutely phenomenal if somebody rebuilt that.
They had a streetcar that went from Main Street all the way to that hotel. That's how important that hotel was.
Phenomena.
Phenomena. You bought a map, a couple maps.
Well, I bought a map, but I also bought, what was the other thing?
Aerial picture?
No, the poster, from the 1956 race.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Which I thought was way cool. And the map that I got's not actually a map, it's an aerial photo of the island.
They have some like cartographers maps. They have some really cool stuff there. If you've never been, it's a really cool little place. It's not that expensive. The lady behind the counter, forgive me, I cannot remember her name. She's lived on the island since she was 16 years old, and she had to be in her 60s.
I thought she said like she was like 76 or something.
Oh,
like that.
Really? Okay. Yeah. So yeah, a half a century on the island. We really should have talked to her more.
Well, also they sell. There's an author that lives on the island, and he's written like 15 books. The Historical Society sells all of his books. He had some sort of Russian name. I can't remember it. I may have to look it up, but some of his books look interesting as shit. So
they sell a DVD of the old races that they used to have on the island. So I mean, there's a lot. Once again, if you're ever there, check it out. It's well worth the entrance fee. Lots of models of old ferries that they used to have. An original whistle from some big ass boat. I mean, just really, really cool stuff there.
They also have models of the original Miller ferries with the side entrances instead of the front and back. Could you imagine trying to spin those cars around on that? Little bit of a bitchy time, eh?
Then we went to dinner at Mossback. The pierogies, as always, were killer. We both had steak. It was very good.
Mm-hmm.
That was a good night.
I think the only downfall to the steak was that it was extra gristly.
Yeah, we're gonna push through. I got a couple more lines of this shit. Then we went back to the speakeasy. And Delaney and Shanice took care of us at the Red Moon. Had a painkiller. Oh, we had painkillers.
We did.
And we felt no pain afterwards. I have all these different YouTube channels of boaters and stuff, and they're all down the Virgin Islands. And like they would go to these bars. We got to try out this painkiller, see how good it is. I'm like, I went to all these bars on the island. Like, do you know what a painkiller is? No. You know what a painkiller is? No. Went to the Red Moon, and I'm like bitching about none of these bastards know what a painkiller is. And she's like, oh, I make an excellent one. Well, then you need to. I'm like, do you have the ingredients? She's like, oh yeah. Please make me a painkiller. Oh my God. What a fantastic drink that is. I had 2. You had 1. Naz. That's the other girl. Her name was Naz, and she's from Turkey. I wrote it down. Yay me.
I'm so proud of you.
Yay. Oh, God. And then we were walking around. There were Mrs. Ropers everywhere. You remember that? It was the Mrs. Roper bar crawl.
Which we were kind of a part of last year, too.
Yeah. They were everywhere.
There were more this year.
There was a lot more this year. Because every single bar, there were some there. Like, it wasn't like they were traveling in a group. Oh, no. They were everywhere.
Oh, they were bar crawling all over that bitch.
Met Dantavius, call him Tay.
Oh, Tay. I'm going to tell you right now, Tay is the security guard for the Roundhouse, is it? I think he's the security guard for the Roundhouse. I sat down and talked with this kid for 25 minutes. And, we started talking about money and investments and stuff like this. And I was like,
smart kid.
Fucking dude is smart as shit. I'm like, okay, so every time you get a paycheck, do what I do. Take $100 or $200 out of your paycheck every time. Put it into a separate account. When that account reaches $1,000, you take that money, you go over to TD Waterhouse, you sink it into stocks. And you just keep doing that. And keep doing that. And 10 years from now, those stocks will start to support you. You will start to make money off of that. You will start to make dividends. You will start to make, look at Disney. My Disney stock, when I bought my Disney stock, was $29. It made it up to $200 a share. Now, Bob Iger has done enough detrimental shit to get it down to 80 again. Good job, buddy. But that's how you make the stock market work for you. And Tay was he was smart enough to understand. He was like, well, I'm already doing that. I was like, I just wasted 20 minutes talking to you, but good luck.
Good on you. By the way, Agatha All Along on Disney just came out. It's good. It's finally a good show on Disney. It may start, hopefully, turning them in the right direction, but we'll see as we go. Anyway, Sunday, we woke up and it hurt. It hurt a little bit.
I quit smoking Sunday.
You were hungover. It didn't really matter.
Bad.
Went to Pasquale's. It was full. We had to go to Frosty's. Went back to the hotel room. I think we multiple shits and naps later. We headed to the ferry about noon. And we had to wait for 3 ferries. But the cool thing was they were running 3 boats. And like when they were coming over from the mainland, they were empty. So it was they were real quick coming back. Got on the road, made it to Cleveland Hopkins at 2:15. Dropped you off. I texted you about 9:30 that night. It's like, hey, did you get home? And you're like, no, stuck in Charlotte. I'm like, that's the wrong fucking direction.
Well, there was slight delay. Ever so slight. I mean, my layover in Charlotte was only supposed to be like an hour and a half. My connecting flight didn't show up until, well, the bar was closing, so didn't show up until like 10:20. That was at 10:24. And Charlotte's airport. Here's what I'll say about Charlotte's airport. Put some fucking TVs into your bars. Because not one bar that I went to through that whole walk had a fucking TV in it.
No,
it's
kidding.
Sunday, football Sunday, and not one fucking place has a TV.
It's like it's Carolina. I think y'all like football.
No, they like their NASCAR, which apparently is not on TV because there's no fucking TVs. Now, I'm already agitated because I'm not smoking. And then you're going to put me in a bar where I'm not drinking to watch no TV. Charlotte sucks.
What time did you get home?
1:30 in the morning.
But like you said, you didn't have to work the next day, so it didn't, wasn't horrible.
No, I got to spend all day by myself. Yeah, that's about it.
Sounds magical.
Since quitting smoking, I have not been able to sleep all the way through the night. Since Saturday. I just toss and turn and toss and turn and toss and turn. I'm gonna pop about 4 Benadryl before I try to go to sleep tonight. To force it upon me. But I'm getting old, man.
Sucks.
Getting old, I'm gay.
Liberace gay.
Wonder if I can learn the piano.
Because you love sequins anyway, so.
Ooh, don't get me started with anything that's sparkly.
It's the shiny things.
So bright. Is that fuchsia?
Is that LeMay? Oh my god. Yeah, we're getting canceled.
Somebody asked me, I think it was Bella at work. I can't remember who it was. We were talking about race cars and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm trying to find a race car to buy. I want a race car. Or I want a project car You know, it might take me 2 years to turn it into a race car, but I want that project car. She was like, well, what color would you paint it? And I went, fluorescent green, fluorescent orange, purple, and black. She looked at me and went, you're gay.
Well, I'll be driving fast. It doesn't matter.
You only have to see it go by.
It's in the rearview mirror. C'est la vie.
It's a streak. Don't worry about it. Oh, anyways. All right. All in all, it was a good time.
Great week.
We enjoyed it. We're over 10 minutes on time.
Meh.
Meh. I got to be up at.
Yawn.
I got to be up at 7:30 to make it to work for another 10-hour day.
My eyes are like slits.
I am not going to be able to edit this until next week. We are not recording a show next week, so you know.
Sweet.
I am using Tuesday and my 2 days off to edit the 6 shows that we have. I'm going to put this Put in Bay one. Well, I'm going to put the first Put in Bay one and this one out on the same day. I
Why not?
Don't care. But the other shows will come out in succession afterwards. I don't have time to do a show next week. Now that may change. Let me see how much I get edited. You'll be at work.
Yeah.
Let me see how much I get edited.
Whatever.
If we do a show, it's going to be a bullshit show.
Yeah. Which y'all seem to like, so whatever.
Top-rated shows are bullshit shows. I don't know why. Maybe something fascinating will happen over the next week, and we'll do our bullshit show about that. You
Okay.
never know.
You never know. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, you have a great night. Thank you for listening.
I didn't get to play
Anger Rock.
It starts with
one thing. I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as the pendulum swings. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on to didn't even know I wasted it all just to watch you go. I kept everything inside, and even though I tried, it all fell apart. What it meant to be will eventually be a memory of a time I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall.
All right. Thank you, Sharon, for giving us the space and all that. Thank you, Bob Kansa. Southwind Racing. Do not forget Southwind Racing. We'll have a link to Southwind's YouTube channel. You can watch our races, different stuff like that. It's not as entertaining as the Davis and Davis show, but hey.
You need a break? There you go. Okay, we gotta get the hell out of here.
All right, Burke's done.
I'm done.
Oh, but it's Anger Rock. It doesn't even matter.
No, it doesn't even matter.
All right, I think that's the only sponsors that we have left now. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, have a good time. We'll see you guys on the next round.
See ya.
All you homeowners have unique needs. Some feel the need to leave up holiday decorations year-round. Others have the need to use their garage as practice space for their new metal band. And because each homeowner has unique needs, Geico helps you get the right coverage for your home and what's in it. That way, you get exactly what's right for you, even if your needs are unique. Get more with Geico.